Good evening, everyone. I am Executrix. Welcome to Week 2, Round 3, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Season 18, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship. Man, what a mouthful. Alright, so we lost the first round. We won the second round pretty handily and against a strong opponent, so it was very satisfying. And for round 3, our opponent here is PicoBurrito, the hired gun, from Black Sun Heroes, and, decent roster. I think he made a couple Relic 8 choices that I had to tilt my head at. Let me see if I remember, or maybe I'm looking at someone else. I'm scouting a few different people at a given time. Nope. This is what I remember. Yeah, he has a Relic 8 Echo, Relic 8 Arc. Just randomly those. Like, why not Vader? And I mean, if you're feeling froggy, why not? Let's see. Does he have CLS stuff? Yeah. Why not CLS? Why not R2? Why not Han? Well, I mean, not so much R2, but Han and Chewie. Yeah. Hey, Absolution. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if you're married and you got a wife, but I know you got a mother, so happy Mother's Day to her. So, alright, yeah, I don't think there was anything else that jumped out about his roster when I scouted him. I guess the thing that I would say that is exceptional about this guy's modding is that it seems to be exceptionally poor or poorly prioritized. You'll see that when we take a look at his defensive teams, but there isn't a lot that's terribly impressive that I saw. Anyway, so there's our one loss, our win, and back to Pico. Alright, so our opponent's already started his attack. I'm comfortable to talk about what I have set on fleet, so I'll reveal the full defense this time. We'll start at top. Okay, so we have Gas 501st, full Bastard DR, and then I put down Night Sisters. So, this is consulting with my friend Dagger. Very interesting strategic point of view. He likes to set one team in the top that tends to be a gimme. That they're going to get 60 banners on. Now, because I see that this guy, for whatever reason, decided to set Imperial Troopers on defense, I did see that when he cleared that, he got 60 banners, but he didn't do it with Troopers. So he did it with something else, and it probably was more expensive to use than Troopers. So you can see we've already got one hold with gas there. We'll do all the squad territories before we look at fleet. So he one-shot both of these up front. And again, this is a guy, when I scouted him, he sets a cheese defense. He saves all 4 GLs for offense, and it appears that this time will be no exception. I was going back and forth on going with 3 GLs down on defense or 4, and I opted for 3. It still feels dirty to me to put C on defense. It just feels like a waste. It feels like crap. So anyway, he got an average of 54 banners. For whatever reason, PrimeBot didn't update me on these 2 kills, but it updated when he cleared the territory, so I got that ping. So, you know, subtracting out the bonus for clearing the territory, he had an average of 54 banners between these kills. So we'll see how that pans out when I check out Swugga next week. But when we get to the back lane, I set down JML here. And let me see what he cleared that one for. I was around when he did that. Yeah, he got JML for 55. So could be better, could be worse. It's a pretty average score. It's basically everybody finishing with full health and not full protection. And then against Slacker here, and this is against single tank Slacker here with Fu in there. I'm very impressed. It held, and it's held before. I really was enjoying setting down double tank, but now I like the option of having crew for offense with Fox, with Phasma, you know, with whatever. And if I had the need to use Watt for that, there you go. But anyway, so we've already got 2 drops to our favor right now. And now we take a look at fleets, and I've set the negotiator here, and the reinforcements are a bit of a surprise. We'll let him see what the surprise is, so I won't reveal that. But then this is my just nasty old Empire fleet. You know, this is the R7 TIE, double R7 Gauntlet. There's a bunch, you know, it's R8 Vader in there with 3 Zetas. Everybody's in 6 dots. It's a monster fleet. It's got a surprise in there as well. So we'll see what this gentleman can do. All right. So in the tradition of what I had scouted to be true about this person, he has himself a pretty cheesy defense. So we've got Shaak clones, CLS, and Padme with Xeris, not R2. And then we come down to the bottom, and then we have, you know, Imperial Remnant, so Gideon lead, and GG, the GG with new Gunray. So, okay, I think what I'm gonna do right now is probably. So I have a couple different options. I could probably do BAM. I saved BAM for GG, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I could do something like Imperial Troopers Mirror with a Veers lead, because check this out. This guy's got 6 dots on, right? Only 329 speed on Moff Gideon. No good. You got your boy Dark Trooper in a speed arrow. Got him at R7, only 9,500 damage. And what was that speed? 263. It's not bad. It's actually faster than it needs to be. But, you know, it's not bad to have speed. And then Death Trooper. Death Trooper's kind of slow, but at least he's got a full set. Yeah, no, that's a solid amount of damage, to be sure. 300 speed Stark he had. And then a nicely modded Storm. Decently thick Stormtrooper, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking, of course, because the speeds are so slow that a faster Troopers is just going to allow this to never take a turn. I'm just going to roll it and move on with my life. GG, I think we're going to do BAM. I don't want to do Mon Mothma right now. I'm very closely following Zareth. He's the one that's really popularized this Mon Mothma comp that I'm running here. And he himself is having mixed results lately. his latest thinking is perhaps stacking tenacity is going to stop his people from getting, stun locked and losing turns, where anybody losing a turn means that we're missing out on Mon Mothma basics. So that's, whatever it is, it's 6% or 8% health and protection restored to everybody that's lost. It's a big deal to have somebody get stunned. So I understand the idea, because the tenacity is shared under Mon Mothma's lead. So the more tenacity you can put on everybody, the safer everybody is. It makes sense. Anyway, so Mon Mothma has given me mixed results as well. I saved BAM specifically to try this. I've never tried BAM on offense, so here's the question. I'm assuming the first target should be General Grievous when you go for the birds, right? I heard somebody say B1 battle droid the other day, and I was like, I get it because you're eating through all the stacks at once. It's nice, but why is that better than killing GG? Why would that be better? So I haven't been convinced of the reasoning for that yet. Let's see here. We got this one. Doesn't this AoE as well? This could work, right? Target enemy twice. Target enemy twice is not what I was looking for. So, Zalbar could do for that. And let me think about Bo-Katan. Where is she at with her modding? Alright, Mando is 260. I have to make sure. I think I had her at 260, something like that. Okay, so she's 257, so she's technically usable. Let's think about that. We would have the... We short ourselves... Alright, so here's the problem. My Cara Dune's too fast. And this is a problem that I still need to rectify. She's 279. She's nearly 20 speed faster than my Beskar. Which means that I would need to basic with her first. And then do discipline setup and then have her AoE basically go last, yeah? Or I could bring in Bo-Katan, who's clocked to go behind him, so everything could go off correctly. We would dispel buffs. Not that there's really any buffs that I'm worried about here. The reason why it's good to take Cara is because you have the opportunity for the double turn removal, right? You have Enfys Nest, who removes turn meter, and then you have this. So, yeah. Removing turn meter is really solid as far as abilities go. But if I take Cara here, then I'm disabling the Mon Mothma comp that I've been running with. So if I end up needing it, considering that I put 3 GLs on D, I may well be punished. Are you a Rebel fighter, Vandor? No, you're not. And you don't have an AoE. It's kind of a bummer, right? We do have Zalbar, though, who's not too fast and has the benefit of being a second tank. Can also armor shred, not that that's important. Let's think about this. We definitely want somebody that AoEs. Oh man. We could use Dengar. We absolutely could use Dengar. He's a scoundrel. He's not too fast. He's modded with enough crit chance. And that's the trick to Dengar. He's over 100% crit chance. And the way these bombs work is if you get 3 critical hits from the bombs going out, everybody gets turn meter reduction. All enemies that suffer a critical hit. So yeah, if you get crit by this, then you lose 50% turn meter, which is effectively the same thing. So let's do that, because then we're not taking away from Mon Mothma. Where is your boy? Did I already pass him again? I am definitely enjoying myself a glass of bourbon. It has been a busy day with Mother's Day. So let me make a note here on my sheet about how we're going to do this one. Bamqueel, IG-11, Nest, and Dengar. Alright, let's get our combat music a-rolling. Let's get them. Yes, it's this one. Okay. Las Bombas. The AoE. It's fine. Okay, Foresight. I'm assuming deleting GG is the best possible move. Alright, let's move. Okay, stunning that is important. Let's take off stacks from this guy. Let's get some protection back. Don't really want him getting any advantages, but do that. Oh, that was a mistake. Should have saved that. Alright, I don't have a lot of experience using this on offense, but that was definitely something that I feel like I should not have done. Let's do that. And you're gone. Well, you should have been gone anyway. Boy, this feels dirty, doesn't it? We know he'll come back. No point in going for the big whack on him. Bastard. Stun? Let's get Foresight up. Nothing bad can come from that. And I guess we might as well try and restore to this one. Okay, that's pretty... man. No kidding, 60 banners. First time using this on offense. What a satisfying result. That was amazing. I gotta think about doing that more often. Alright. A good opener. What was the team I was planning on running for that? Here's Gideon, Piet, Dark Death. So I'm not planning on using Piet with Vader, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Crush it like a bug. This feels super overkill-y, right? Alright, we want to take care of... Well, I guess we don't want them to be able to do a reset, right? But we really want to destroy Dark Trooper. We really don't want to be dealing with that, now do we? We put the armor shred on Gideon. He would be the next highest priority target. We know that we can kill Dark with this at this point, so we get our turn meter. Oh yeah, that's right, he comes back once. Let's do that. Let's do this. We'll do the AoE since I'm feeling cocky. Now we got a big crit coming our way. Let's set back their turns. And who's highest turn meter? It's tough to tell back there. Doesn't look like anybody's terribly close. Let's finish off Stark. We will annihilate Gideon himself. Comes back. There, that's done with. Let's finish off Stark. Finish this off. Okay. Basic again. Okay. Go for the days. Alright. Annihilation. Alright, got that marked down on the sheet. Solid. Love it. Okay. Okay, so he's got Bam in the back. Let's make notes here. Bam and Mon Mothma. Interesting choices. Bam, L3. Wheel. And we have Mon Mothma. Mon Mothma Pow. Interesting choice with Pow. Cara Dune, Cassian, and Scout. Might be a good opportunity to cheese with Vader there, yeah? Let's check on our feats. This seems like an opportunity to do a feat. Win a grand arena battle with 2 Bad Batch characters. So that means that we could do C, 2 Bad Batch people, expect them to die because I don't have them geared up, still get an underman credit. And then we need to defeat 12 enemy units with Rex, Ahsoka, or Darth Maul. So I need to be I need to be sure to use Padme offensively here, and I do have her saved for just such an occasion. So let's get over to that. Okay, I feel like we easily see this. This team is actually not very good. Am I worried about anything? We would be linking the 2 fastest. And again, this guy's not terribly well modded. 278 Rex. 214 Arc. Real deal. This is the Relic 8. 208 Echo. You Relic 8 this person, dude. You gotta put them in better mods than this. Alright, 5s can be slow, that's fine. He's got a lot of health, but in this application it's probably better for him to have defense. 288's like the fastest. So yeah, it's like it's Link, Shaak, and Rex. So who are we gonna go after? All right, CLS. Let's do GG. Let's do this one and get this out of the way. Because if there is any complication, I want to go after what is technically the hardest team first. And then if something catches me off guard, then I can plan around that. But I don't want to go after easy teams with more powerful counters and then find myself short against a tough opponent near the end, right? Alright, let's go. Alright, well, that was terrible. Again, that was also terrible. Y'all can just stop that, yeah? Alright. Let's get some healing onto you, young man. Highest turn meter person. We gotta put it on somebody who we're not trying to kill first. To heal up. Let's keep healing up the thick boy. Okay, speed up. It's not a terrible decision right now. Let's go ahead and top off the 2. Okay. Let's keep topping off Magna, because we're about to win this. Okay, well, that's whatever. 57 is a fine score. Mark our W. Alright, I was thinking JKR against the Padme. The answer is, who am I really using C against? That's the key. So, VAM can be tricky, right? Jedi goes well for that. We have bounty hunters. Bounty hunters we could probably do, actually. How slow are we dealing with here? 242. Not impressive. How fast is the wheel? That's the key to the kingdom. 291. Absolute basement tier garbage. We will show this no respect. Oh yes, that is what we are going to do. We are going to do Mando lead because they're so slow that I'm not at all threatened by that. Boba, Django, Grief, Boss. Wrecking them. Let's roll. Okay. Take it off this one. It's fine. No, we would want to continue hitting this one. AoE seems prudent. Can't ability block BAM. Gotta try and kill him though, right? Who to go after, because I don't want to mess this up. Alright, well, we went after the right target, I feel. Now we go after him, and then we'll delete Nest with Mando's superpower. Oof, jeez. When's Grief's next turn? Alright, great timing. Great timing, Grief. Appreciate you. It's just basic right now. I just want to wait until she's gone. Alright, gone. Got you. Do the fire sweep. Okay. Jeebus, really? No, I'm not worried about the Nest so much, because Nest is dead. See? Die, please? Thank you. There is another Grief special. Jeez. Okay, that was important. Basic. That sucks. Really sucks. 53. That was kind of a bummer. But it's still not a drop. So we'll deal with it. Alright, we're gonna Vader this, I think. How fast is the fastest thing on here? This would be the fastest. Yeah, 283 is pretty good, actually. It's a lot of speed, though, but none of the other stats needed to land abilities. So, not so threatening. Yeah. But if we take... No, we still go ahead of everything, so it won't matter that we're Empire. So we do this, we do this. We do this. And this. And then I think I need to make sure that I grab the feet for undermanning after this one so I can get credit for the next level. Okay, here we go. Needs to die at least. You. Okay, turn meter engines must die. Okay, good, good. Let's lock you down. Okay. That's fine. So there, call 61. Vader, Thrawn, Shore, Watt. 61. Okay, solid, solid, good stuff. All right, let's go clear the rest of this top zone and take on fleets. So we've got, what are my best couple options? I've got JKR and I've got C. So I guess JKR here. And C here. So that would mean Padme is not, or Ahsoka is not getting used. And I guess I can live with that. Could I Padme this Shaak T team? Yeah, I could easily. Let's do that. That'll get me the feat that, well, hopefully it'll get me closer to the feat that I'm looking for. Which comp was that people were using? Oh, how fascinating. Oh. What's the highest banner rates? I see. I think we're going to go so much faster that I don't think it's going to matter. Swagger counters tells me the banners could be kind of average-ish, but I believe in us, you know? It's just one of those things. Oof, jeez. Alright, y'all calm down with all that, yeah? Alright. Y'all used your AoEs. Go after our dear friend Fives. Okay, gets a nice big heal. Thanks for nothing. Let's dispel all this goodness. Finish him! Okay. Really need to get him. How unbelievable. We really do want to see if we can stun him. Yeah, alright, well it's good that he had so much courage, that's fine. It's basic and take the potency. That's fine. Everybody can have counterattack now. Pass assistance good. That's all good. It's basic use. See if we can't get a stun. Didn't work out. It's fine. I really don't want her to cleanse me, so we'll take that basic any day. Let's go ahead and finish Echo, it's fine. Beautiful. 55. All right. And I'm used to getting higher banner clears, but I'm also used to keeping more GLs, so this is all good. And besides, this one's going to be really nice and efficient, yeah? So, C solo here, what do I need to keep in mind? I want to link the 2 Jedi, that'll gain me the most protection, and then just go for the delete whenever, yeah? Yeah, I think that's the play. Alright, we're going to do that. Man, we have a lot left over. I could have set something even harder than I did. I could have put JKR on defense, for God's sake. Let's think. Do I really want to bring armor here? No, I don't think so. This guy was designed, born and bred, for the devouring of Jedi. You would want the 2 damaging Jedi to be linked, yeah? And then we'll kind of just go after whoever, yeah? Crits will force us to go after GK, so that doesn't really matter to me. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely a good call, the Link Ahsoka, because she gets so many turns in. All the assists. Well, not turns, but assists. Correct. Boom. 63. That vindication feeling. That levels out that 57 on CLS, so I feel good about that. Alright, folks. Solid clears, no drops through all the squads. So, as long as we don't completely mess the bed here. Oh, guys. Ooh. 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 Yeah, this guy's got problems. Alright, let's think about how this goes. That won't. I mean, let me check. You can always be surprised. Okay, this is double R5. We're gonna go super disrespectful. First, let's note that he has Executrix and Home 1. Alright, now let's make sure I'm using the right fleet to begin with against the right fleet. Hux, First Order. And we will do Command Ship, Special Forces, and Silencer. With the possible reinforcement of... Let me think about this against Executrix. Right, we won't bother with that, so we will use just you. Off we go. We're going for that Underman. Oh, I forgot to pick up that feat for the banners, so I'm leaving a little bit of feat achievement on the table. It's not the end of the world, but it's not the best. Alright, hunted over onto Milf, basic from Kylo, same old story. And he's gone. Let's do third. Jeez. Okay. Smash through. Just doing the assist calls, doing it real big. Boom. 65 it is. Alright, and against Empire, we will take Malevolence. And again, we'll just go real light on it. Alright, last match of the evening. I've had this where it doesn't actually dispel the Vulture for some reason, and he's the only one in need of it, so I'm just going to dispel him, even though it's generally going to be a better idea to just go after the hyena with that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, wow. Wow, what are the odds of that? The perfect. Are you kidding me? Do you see what that basic just did to me? Kill Vader. That is infuriating. Okay. AoE. You might die of your own. You should die on your own. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You're under stealth, we'll be okay. Basic. Basic. That was okay, that was a vulture. No, that was a ship though, that counts. We basic here. So kind of balanced out. 60, yeah. Losing 2 ships isn't the best. But the fact is, we full cleared, no drops. And our opponent has already had 2 drops, so our defense has already achieved its objective. We have for sure won the match. And my final score for this one is 21-20. And we'll see what Pico ends up with. His attack is kind of stalled after he had his 2nd drop. So we'll see where that tops out. But right now it's 21-20 to 12-33. Final thoughts here for the wrap-up. Let's take a look over the defenses real quick. Yeah, GG was whatever. I mean, we used BAM for the first time, and we lost somebody. That might be on me, so I need to probably check a couple videos and see if I could have played that a little better. But it was super fun using Dengar in there because he achieves the same aim as Cara Dune without depriving me Cara Dune from Mon Mothma if I needed it. This Moff Gideon squad, I'm not impressed, right? I just crushed it with my own troopers, which easily outsped it. Yeah, this guy must have an incredibly powerful offense because his defense teams are generally not very well modded. Nothing up here gave us much trouble, right? It was just a matter of planning and using the right counters. So, no wild cards there, really. Let's go to this back territory. And he had Bam lurking back here, and then this Mon Mothma team. The Mon Mothma team really was no impediment to our Vader, who was just supercharged with all the speed with Empire allies and Rebel enemies. Bam went down very efficiently to what? What did I use on Bam? It was very good, though. Forget. Oh yeah, that was Mando, but that wasn't the best. It was 53, right, because we lost a guy. That was a bummer. That's another one I need to study the video on because, I don't know, I felt like I could have done better there. Losing somebody seems gratuitous after I've already taken out Bam. Like, how am I going to lose somebody? Even, especially Bosk. Bosk is the thickest boy on the team. And he wasn't even taunted all that time, so I gotta check out the videos on that and check into this. Indigo has some good content on that. Check his GAC streams to see that bounty hunter counter in use. And then for fleets here, yeah, no surprises with Finalizer against Tome 1, and then against this Empire. The problem with this is if you know what you're doing, setting Vader up front is a terrible idea because I'm just gonna disable or buff immunity or just outright destroy your TIE Bomber and then kill your Vader. Whereas if you do something like Vader, Gauntlet, and TIE Fighter, you have Gauntlet out there to provide 50% more defense to your Empire fleet. In addition to, you know, when the reinforcements go, you're going to have Palpatine go first, then Vader, and that's a very effective AI call order. I think that's a much better way to place this fleet. I've seen some very prominent streamers place this where you have Imperial TIE Bomber, TIE Fighter, and Vader on the front line. And I've tried it, and I've had some success. But the fact is, there's so many things that put up buff immunity. And if you put buff immunity on a TIE Bomber, you just blow up Vader. And then, you know, if you're using like Negotiator or something against it, first of all, it's nice to have Negotiator go against your Empire. So that's nice. But they're going to tear up your Vader, and your TIE Fighter is going to be dazed and tore up. And he's your other real threat condition on the team. He has very high offense. And without either TIE Fighter or Vader, it's a tough proposition to pull off that match. So if you're going to set Empire Fleet on D, which is nice, I've done it, I'm not wild about having Vader up front. I get the idea because it guarantees the target lock, which guarantees the first taunt on your TIE Bomber. But it doesn't guarantee it to stay. So give that some thought. But I think we're all set here. We've got the W, so we're 4-2. So we've lost the first round of each week, and then we've gone on to win the other 2 rounds thereafter. Not the best record, but we're still moving in the right direction. Kyber is still possible. Appreciate you watching here. If you're catching this on YouTube, I appreciate your like, your subscribe. Love to have your comments. And if you're here on Twitch, thank you for joining me this evening. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. And we'll catch you here next week for week 3. Have a good night.